Hello, my name is Ken Alex, and I'm delighted to share with you this mini-series called The Wonder of Divine Love. Now, this is a multi-sensory experience because I'm going to be both talking with your mind, which may or may not grasp a few things, but your heart will hopefully sense a lot of what I'm saying, the truth of what I'm saying, and begin to open up to the wonder of this, I think, the greatest topic in the universe. Now, if I was to say, what is divine love like? What does it do for me, or how do I experience it? I would say, firstly, it's not normal. It's beyond reasonable. It's outrageous. It's outlandish. It's comforting. It's thrilling. It has all the aspects of wonder and awe that you could imagine. And that's why I want to share it with you. Now, I have a few poems to maybe explain it or share my experiences with you. And the first one is, how do you connect with divine love? How do you embrace it? And this first poem is called Heart Song. Through inspired rhythms and rhymes, with free-flowing melodies galore, your love incites and stirs my spirit, calling me to experience more. Whether adagro or allegro, cappella or orchestral roar, may I be in harmony in your symphony, playing the parts that I'm made for. The tempo may be fiery or tender, the key may be minor or major, an aria, a duet, a choral ensemble, sublime, wonder-filled, and far more. Playing with dulce or great abandon, you thrill my heart right to the core. In your presence, heart songs come alive, part of the eternal, joyful uproar. The second poem in this mini-series is called My Secret Place. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but I love to get to a place away from the claptrap, free from distractions, where I can just think, I can just be myself, I can just listen and hear and reflect on things. And I found that place, and I call it my secret place, and there's a bit of wonder about it that I'd like to share with you. It's a place of raw, uninhibited honesty that I can just say what's going on inside and listen and hopefully hear God's heart toward me. I go to a place that is wondrous and free. In this place, I find divine liberty, a place where God's presence is real and intense. The love swirls around, the joy is immense. No new invitation I've once signed in blood. I come as I am, grace comes in like a flood. No whipped up emotions or argument needed. With His goodness and kindness, I'm treated. I come to this place of refreshment and peace. My fears and anxiety, they find their release. I'm soon lost in the wonder and awe once again. To delight of my heart, I call God my friend. A friend who walks with me, strengthens my way. The power of His love enthralls each day. The secret place where we meet face to face has truly become my favorite place. The next poem in this series is called My Favorite Way. How does God come to us? How do we sense His presence? How do we know if He's near? This poem explores a few of the ways that God does come to us. God comes to me in different ways, each one unique, awesome, and blessed. He zealously shows me His passion, but there is one way I love the best. Sometimes expressed as comfort, sometimes expressed as love, sometimes expressed as unbridled joy. It all comes from God's heart above. God's love comes as compassion, bringing comfort and power to heal. With grace from the heart of the Father, the impact is profound and real. God's joy is felt like a windstorm that blows doubts and fears away. It wreaks havoc on depression, brings hope and peace to stay. God's faithfulness comes like a blanket, wraps me close and holds me tight. Safe and secure, His love for me, I rest at peace in His awesome might. God gently, softly woos me. I trust His grace all the more. His passion unlocking my future with awesome adventures in store. But for me, I love God's passion, His desire for intimacy from above. He dances and leaps and celebrates me. I feel undone with His unconditional love. The last poem in this mini-series is called Love Enables. What can God's love do? How strong is it? How powerful is it? Will it make a change in my life? Will it lift me from a random, boring life to something a whole lot more? Well, I think so. And so I've written this poem called Love Enables. I need to discover all I can be. What are the things I'm created for? I ask you to come and walk with me. Your love enables me to be much more. There are distractions to stop my progress. Fear has many disguises that I abhor. Shame, anxiety, worry, and doubt may come, but your love helps me close the door. To be bold instead of a coward is the calling from you I'm living for. Help in overcoming is what I ask, and your love helps my heart to roar. Your love enables me to be all I can be. It helps me to discover my destiny. It fills me until I can hold no more. By your love, I am whole and free. Your wonder-filled ways call me onward. Being with you, there's so much in store. Yet my heart is fixed on this one thing. I cherish you and your love adore. In conclusion, for the mini-series on the wonder of divine love, I wrote a bit of an analogy. It says this, is that I stepped into a river and was surprised how warm and inviting the water was. I cautiously took a few more steps and was a little more surprised at the water's insistence that I come in deeper. Outward even further, it's almost at the point of letting go. And so I did, and I was swimming. The river was warm and strong. It was delightful to be in. I was also very buoyant in the water and found it easy to relax and let the river carry me to new places, experience new things, see new wonders. And it was very refreshing. The river's name, called Divine Love. It invites you and me to discover more. Thank you.